Young brother George Stinkney was electrocuted. We'll show you how small he was. This young brother was so small that they had to sit him on a Bible so the crown in the electric chair would work. 90 pounds allegedly killed somebody with a pipe. He probably couldn't even lift the pipe. We talk about probably a lead pipe back in that days too. Come to his house, grab his older brother and him, let his older brother go, kill him. So when people make the I'm not gonna say that. When people make the uninformed statement that racism is getting bad, Trump made it worse, please explain that to our brother George Stickney. Because he would tell you shit been bad, man. Shit been bad. But keep that in mind when you think it's getting bad. It's getting bad. It ain't getting bad. Shout out to Will Smith for making the statement. Racism isn't getting worse. It's getting filmed. That's all racism is doing. It's getting filmed. Yes, indeed, it has. It's tough being a brother. You know, it's dope. Like I saw a meme this week. Being black is dope as hell. It's kind of dangerous, but it's still lit. It is lit. We dope. But damn, can we get a fucking break? I don't even need no break, man. I'ma love my folks. I don't give a damn what go down. If you don't like me, you don't like my folks, sucks to be you. Because we dope and you not. We had a little legislation passed this week, and I'm not an advocate of any group that ain't pertaining to the African diaspora. So listen to me, listen to me. Don't just hear me. Oh, I peeped it already, Jungle. You already know that, brother. You know that. I already know that. My man, Jungle brother. He told me to check out the Dave Chappelle 846. I already peeped it, man. You know that. I'll never agree with anyone who won't vote this year. Agreed. It's their right to do that, but I don't complain. Don't complain later when the wrong candidate is elected. Again, Jungle Brother and IC coming through with the thunder. Much appreciated. There was legislation passed this week. I know what you meant. No, I mean it's understood. IC. And we got a saying here in Chicago: things that are understood don't need to be explained. And the way I read, I'd have fucked it up anyway, probably. It was a legislation passed by the United States Supreme Court stating that if you part of the I almost say HBCU, the LGBTQ plus community, you cannot be terminated for being part of the LGBTQ plus community. And Franklin Graham showed his natural ass. See, when the reason I'm bringing this up, hey, Rap, we talking about our community. We not talking about that, man. But that's how they get you. You pass the legislation that religious people can't fire people from the LGBTQ plus community, and then it's a slippery slope because then people you got those evangelical clowns, the people Christian evangelicals, they believe that being black is a sin because cursed be thy Canaan, the third son. Cursed be thy Cursed be thy Ham, the third Canaan, the third son of Ham, which allegedly is us. So it's a curse or a sin to be black, and then your black ass is out your job. You see what I'm saying? It's time for these cops dressing out, mourning some dead cops. They need to be on the CNN crime. I can't really dispute that. I'm not gonna repeat it because, hey, Jungle, we don't want to start saying that because then people tie way into connecting to you to that statement. I feel your pain, but we don't want to attract any attention to us. Again, Things that are understood don't need to be explained. And when things happen to wicked people, we don't cry, we celebrate. How about that, Jungle? No. Do you hate the motherfucker more than you love your kids? Dick Gregory is discussing giving the family of cops college tuition and the messed up way that they can take that away. Yeah, man. Again, when you got Dick Gregory saying this since the 50s, 40s, 60s, shit ain't new, man. Policemen here in Atlanta are calling out and walking out on some and not answering on calls on the radio, but the mayor but the mayor is not phased. Yeah, Keisha Lance Bottoms ain't playing no fucking games. I wish I could fucking register in Chicago to vote for Keisha Lance Bottoms. If it's on me, Keisha Lance Bottoms dies mayor if that's what she wants to do. She the mayor forever. Shout out to the city of Atlanta. Ain't had with like 60% brothers. Ain't had nobody in there but us for a long time. Big ups to Atlanta, man. Big ups, man. Enough of that madness. Big ups. The hatred for us overpowers their love for their privilege and the love for their family. Hey, man, you know what? To the haters in the world, fuck them. Like my grandfather used to say, fuck them and feed them beans. Fuck them in their ass, feed them beans. That's how I feel about it. But back to this LGBTQ thing. A lot of people don't understand how that ties into you. See, because when you can get rid of a person for a religious thing, like I said, them evangelical Christians, they think being black is a sin. So they don't tell you that openly, though, do they? That's why when you're an evangelical Christian, that's why it don't faze you when these cops kill us. Hey, this ain't rap talking. This is real. It's real. This is real. Look into their doctrine. Hey, bro, you ain't got to don't. If anybody, rap, you tripping. All you have to do is look into their doctrine. That's why I was disappointed in the Sister Gladys Knight. Sister Gladys Knight is a Mormon. Another group of people that said it's a sin to be black. So, you know, it is what it is. But when you got people, at least, the funny thing is, this dude who Donald Trump just put in, the dude who allegedly raped the girl, the drunk dudes, yada, yada, yada. He the dude that voted it down. That buffoon Clarence Thomas. He ain't up with the smoke, though. Suck MCs at all times. But you know what, man? I am a firm believer in the Clarence Thomases, the Stephen A. Smiths, the Jason Whitlocks, what's that dumbass girl, whatever her name is. I can't even think of her name. Candace Owen. Those people are here they serve us a purpose too. Being a sucker really helps you understand that the fight ain't over. See, because if the fight was near ending, Candace, Stephen, Jason, that Sheriff Boone or whatever his name was, they don't have a platform to make money then. See, being a sucker has its benefits. You can become a millionaire just by being a sucker. Jesse Lee, whatever his name is. These people are millionaires. Rocks and Blows, Silk and Sperm, or whatever their name is. Whatever them two fat bras. Don't hate her, Cheers. My man, brother Cheers Roundtree say, I hate Candace Owens. Don't hate her, man. See, when we hate her, she get attention. See, because then you go, I hate that broad. And then your homie go, I hate that broad. Then somebody else, then we go, see, let me show you what she said. And we go to a YouTube channel and play one of them. Now she got 100 million views on her attempted destruction of George Floyd's legacy. Now she getting money every time we watch that. We can't hate these people. We can make them disappear and move forward. For every time somebody think about watching one of them jackasses videos, what we can do is subscribe to a sister like Karen Hunter, subscribe to a brother like Joe Mattis, subscribe to a brother like Wilma Leon, pay the little $12, get Sirius Satellite Radio, listen to Urban View all day, channel 126 all day, get your soul fed. all day long. They talking up for us. Not speaking up, they talking up. I told y'all, the way I speak is not an example of a rudimentary mind state. It's a sign of my culture. My dialect is black. It's how we speak. Ain't my damn language no way. I do what the hell I want with it. Let me see how well you speak Swahili, motherfucker. The person in the back going, he didn't conjugate the verb properly. That's a double negative. Ain't got no. Speak some fluent Swahili and then you can tell me how to speak. If you can't, I'm gonna need you to cállate pendejo. Nah, how about that? But we have to be aware of these laws being passed, because if we're not aware of the things that are being submitted, then we don't know what's coming down the pipe. For example, we as a community, as a nation, we need to be understanding damn who Joe Biden is. We're not voting for the other guy. And then in 2 years, we need to be focused on today we need to be focused on who we going to elect for the midterm elections. Because that's how they gerrymander. That's how they stop our seniors from voting. That's how they do voter suppression. So if we start focusing on today, who we going to vote for in 2 years, and then once we get those people in order, we focus on who we going to get to replace Joe, then we'll be straight. Now we playing chess. Right now we playing checkers. Move, jump, move, jump, move, jump. No, we need to be going. We're going to put Joe in today, but his ass got to be gone in 4 years, and then we're going to have that brother who checked that brother from Louisiana, that white boy from Louisiana. We're going to get him to be the president. That's the type of moves we need to be making. And then we're going to have the sister Stacey Abrams and that brother from Florida who checked the boy from Louisiana. They need to be running in 2020 or 2024. You see what I'm saying? That's how we need to be moving. I don't want you to, I think that's, I don't know who that is. That's somebody from my network. I don't want you to hate nobody. See, hate reduces you. Hey, by the way, I'm not friendly with the police either. If I don't know you, I don't trust you, I don't like you. But I don't want anybody to hate anything, because hate, that same energy we putting into hating the police departments of the world, or the wicked people of the world, or the devils of the world, or it's not. The same people we put into hating them, energy we put into hating them, remove that energy and focus on loving Roundtree, loving Joe from Houston, loving Jungle Brother, loving Raider for Life, loving Deacon Dale, loving your neighbors in your community. Figuring out the energy you put in the hate, or we, I'm not going to say you, because I feel the same way you feel, brother. The same energy we put into not liking and hating them, and that you motherfucker, that energy, we're going to put that into, we're going to invert that into positive energy, and we're going to figure out ways to recreate our community, build up our community, and fight against the tyranny that we face. See, if in 15, like I told y'all earlier in the show, if in 15 years you can create an atmosphere that has 12 churches, 31 restaurants, 4 drugstores, 5 hotels, 24 grocery stores, and 1,000 people who own their own homes, shit. And that's coming up out of sharecropping, redlining, Jim Crow segregation, and all that. Boy, please, we'll kill them now. We will kill them now. And that's what we need to focus on. I was listening to Brother Mandela on New Max Radio Thursday. And he had a young brother on there. He kept saying, I don't want to be better. I just want to be equal. I don't want to be equal to shit. No disrespect to none of the brothers I support on the network and even on my network. I want to have a better show than Chief Rocker. I want to have a better show than Knox. I want to have a better show than Mooka Dean. I want to have a better show than Big Illinois. I want to have a better show. My favorite show ain't even my show. I want to have a better show than Theory of the Culture. I want to have a better show than Knox again on Friday. I want to have a better show than Lisa. Hell, I want this show to be better than my Tuesday show. But I want y'all to think y'all gonna have a better show than me to keep me motivated. I want to have a better show than Dale. I want to have a better show than Jungle Brother. I want to have